everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Pia. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for watching. Today I'm going to be filming a what's on my iPhone tag. So this one's going to be a little different. I'm not going to go through every single app I have on my phone, but this one's going to be more focused on fun editing apps that I have when I make cool effects for my Instagram or for stories. I get a lot of questions as to how I make my stories and some of the cool effects that I've found to apply to my photos and my videos. So I figured I would just make a video to streamline it, and I haven't shared some of these apps before. I've shared different methods, and throughout like the past few months I've just found new, easier ways to edit some of my content. So I just figured I might as well just show you guys. I don't need your dreamy eyes. So I just have my phone here. Last time I filmed a video, I made the mistake of calling it the iPhone 10, and a bunch of you were nice enough to remind me that this is the 11 Pro. So yes, this is my phone. It's an iPhone 11 Pro. You guys know my sister is always my screensaver. So let's just start off with some of the apps. So when you open up my phone, the first thing you see are just like the standard apps that most people have. I'm just gonna go through the ones that I really like. I'm not gonna go through every single app because I just feel like that's a little silly, but I'm gonna go through some of my favorites. So my first favorite, if you guys have been following me for a while, you know I'm obsessed with wine. So one of my favorite apps, it's called Vivino. And how this app works is you go on it, and this is one of my favorite wines. It's called Honig. So it's super easy. You just take a photo, and once you take a photo of the wine, it gives you a list. So these are all the photos that I've ever taken with the app. And for example, the last one that I had is Etude. It's a cab. I pretty much only drink cab. So this one, you can see that it provides you the ratings, it provides you the price, and then some more photos, and you can even order off the app. So this is a cool little app. If you're in the grocery store and you don't know which wine to get, it's really nice and easy to just snap a photo and then get all the reviews. So I love this. Okay, next app that I love that I don't think too many people know about. Maybe you guys do, I don't know. But this one is an editing app. This one is called Retouch. And I love this because if I go through my photo album and let's say I have a photo, all you do is click on a photo. And once you click the photo, you can click quick repair, zoom into the product or the item, whatever it is that you want to get out of the photo, and it's completely gone. And then there's a little dirt right there that I want to get rid of, and now this is my photo, and you can see the before and the after, and then just save it to your phone. Okay, next editing app that I think is very useful, this one is called Snapseed. So I use Lightroom and Darkroom for all my editing. Lightroom is where I use my preset. So I have a preset for all my photos. I'm not releasing it yet. I might in the future. That's just not something that I'm really focused on right now, but I might. I'm not gonna knock it. And so I use Lightroom for all my photos. That's just like my main preset. But then I like using like some other apps to kind of, I don't know, like enhance the photos, I guess. So Snapseed is a really cool one because you can go to any shot you have, and let's say you don't have enough wall space or you don't have anything like that. What I like to use is you go to Tools, you go to Expand, and I like to drag the photo. I'm gonna close that up because you can see those little lines, and now my photo is expanded. I have more wall space, and I really love this app for that. I think it's really cool if you need more headspace or whatever it is. This is just an easy editing technique. My next editing app that I love is obviously Visco, and the only thing that I use Visco for is to grain. So if I need to grain any image, I'll just go to grain, turn it up, and I pretty much grain all my images. I don't like grain in Lightroom because whenever I use it in Lightroom, it makes the photos darker as well. It doesn't just add grain, it like darkens it, and I don't like that. So that's why I use Visco for the grain effect. Next app that I found, if you guys watched this video, I'll post it right here. I did a really cool effect, and how I managed to do that was through the app called Prequel. So Prequel is a really fun editing app. It is a little bit pricey. I just did the free trial because it was my first time using it. You can go to any of your videos, and what I would do here is go to Effects, go to Bling, turn up the bling, and then turn down the filter completely. Then I would go to VHS, and turn that up and turn the filter down. And that's how I edit the cool little glitchy videos. So I get a lot of questions as to how I do my stories. Like, I do a lot of captions on stories, and the main app that I found to do this is called WordSwag. So I love WordSwag. It is one of the most useful apps I've ever used. I used to import all my fonts from DaFont into Canva, and then from there I did a whole thing, and it was okay, but this is just way easier. So what you would do is go to free photos, go to transparent background, and you would do like, I don't know, subscribe to my channel. Okay, like that. And then I like to change the effect, so that's good. Save that. Then what you would do is go to your camera roll, click copy. Let me take a photo. So go to Instagram, take a photo, and then just press paste, and now you have that font, and you could just post that. That's actually pretty cute. So that is one of my favorite apps for the words and like the fonts that I've been using. Okay, next editing app that I love, this one is called InShot, and I love InShot because I edit all my TikTok videos, all my videos that I post on stories, try on hauls, whatever it is, on InShot. It's basically like an iMovie, but it's on your phone, and everything is just so easy to edit. I'll pull up one of my old videos. You can see that I have all the clips right here, and with the clips you can split them, you can change the volume, you can change the speed of the video, so I like to speed mine up sometimes. You can rotate, you can literally do everything you want, and it fits the frame of TikTok and Instagram stories as well as IGTV perfectly. And I'm pretty sure this is a free app, and you can choose the ratios as well. You can also zoom, you can pick a different background if you want. So I absolutely love this app. I think it works so well, and each app is not very hard to use at all. I taught myself how to use all these apps. It's really not hard. You don't really have to be that tech savvy, I don't think. They make it pretty easy to understand. Okay, so one of my next favorite apps is how I plan my feeds. I use the app called Plan. I know they have a bunch of different ones, but I personally prefer Plan, and this is how I plan out on my feed. You just import photos, go to device, go to favorites, and then just whatever photo you want to add, you can add them. You can rearrange them accordingly, you can delete them. So I just really like this app. I have a ton of other editing apps, but I don't use every single one. Some of them are just like there, they just sit there and I don't delete them. So I think that concludes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I didn't go through every single one because I feel like that would have been a little bit redundant. I feel like most people have generally the same app. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will see you in my next video. I just want your perfect mind, yeah.